Yo, beware the fake, don't need them around, even though they smell.
Can you hear me, Crystal?
Hello?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, okay. You're in the channel right now. Welcome to Ear to the Street, my radio show on Sherwood Radio. This is like an underground radio, and we've been, trying to give a lot of room to like upcoming artists, and we mainly play non-commercial hip hop. People who deserve, who have the talent for it, and need a bit of exposure. So that's why we are glad and feel privileged to have you here. So let's exchange a couple of words about what your plans are for the near future, and about your musical experience. So let's start with the music. How did you get involved in becoming an artist, and how was the first impact with music? Was it love at first sight, or how did it come about?
Well, I've been involved in music since I was a little girl, pretty much. I've been singing and, rapping with my friends and stuff like that since I was a kid in high school and stuff. But, like in the last 3 years, I hooked up with some people that I went to school with before and recorded a song. And I was playing the song around, and I was just getting really good feedback from the song. So it encouraged me to just keep continuously recording songs and putting them out there. And that's pretty much how it got started as far as me coming out as an artist.
Cool. And how did you get into writing lyrics and performing? Did you always have like a fascination for lyrics, or were you more into like actually interpreting songs, like songs from other artists, or were you more like writing your own original material?
Well, I've always been writing my own material. Even when I was a little girl, my dad used to just throw out different titles, and I would go in the room and write a poem and then come back and read it to my dad. And, so I've been writing poetry for years, and I just, pretty much applied that to the music, and that's pretty much how that started. But I've been writing since I was a little girl, and I've always been into lyrics. An older cousin of mine, she's a writer as well. She kind of motivated me to also, want to write and, be more lyrical and try to be more abstract with words and, just, play with words. And so I've been doing that for a long time, and it's just great to be able to put it to music and then, make people want to listen to it more, But as far as performing, I used to perform as dance when I was a little girl, but as far as me performing, rapping, and singing, I was a little shy at first. But, with me doing more and more shows, it just kind of,
consolidated.
Right.
Consolidated. Okay, cool. So, being that you're from Chi-Town, Chicago, how does territory somehow have an impact on your musical experience? I mean, Chi-Town has a lot of talented artists like Common, for example, and a few others. How is the Chi-Town scene right now? Is there a lot of energy, a lot of vital energy in it?
It is. It really is. It's really what's gotten me the exposure that I've gotten right now. I've been working with a lot of Chicago artists, a lot of Chicago producers. Those are the ones who gave me the, opportunities that I've gotten so far to be able to reach you all in Italy, So, Chicago, it has so many different flavors, though. It's really like you can't really say we only have one type of style.
Definitely.
There's so many different types of styles here that, even I wasn't aware of until I actually got into the hip-hop scene myself when I started doing the music. Because as a fan on the outside looking in, you see things differently. But once you get inside and you become an artist yourself, and you start seeing different things from a different light. So, you know, even myself, I was exposed to a lot that I didn't even know was going on in my own city just by me doing the music. So it's been a great adventure. It really has.
Okay, I feel you. So what about, do you look up to any artists? Like, I mean, as far as female MCs, one of my favorites is definitely Bahamadia from Philly.
Yeah.
How do you relate to an artist like that, or are there other names that you're keen on mentioning?
Well, you know, when Bahamadia, I was a little younger at the time when she was out, and a lot of people say that I remind them of her in a way. You know, I've been compared to a lot of female artists, but when I was growing up, I used to listen to like Salt and Pepper, MC Light, Lauryn Hill, Little Kim, and, you know, I used to just, you know, pretty much listen to all the females that were at my time when I was coming up, you know. So as far as a female influence, I would say all of them had an influence on me as far as music goes, because they all had a little bit of what I liked. And, some, you know, everything may not be what I like, but I took a little piece, you know, what I take the best part of what, you know, they gave, and, you know, just appreciated that.
Cool.
But I wouldn't say no one particular artist. No, I couldn't say.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So tell me about your next steps. What do you got in store as far as the next releases? And because we've been listening to this mixtape Down for the Heavy with Prince Lion and featuring a Dot X from Brand Nubian, of course, and DJ Herc, Grant Parks, and Il Brown, different producers doing that thing. Do you have any upcoming releases that you would like to promote right now and tell us about? Well,
right now I'm pretty much still promoting this particular one, the Down for the Heavy with Prince Lion. I'm just really excited. This is my first project ever released, you know, so like I said, I'm still new in the industry or in the game as far as music goes, and I'm just, you know, blessed to be able to have all these opportunities. So right now I'm still trying to push this one thing here just because I want to get my name out more. And when I don't want to release an album quite yet. I just want to keep, you know, pushing this, and then I'm going to continue to make more music though, of course. But I just want to get my name out, really. That's the main thing. So I'm going to keep making songs, of course. I'm never going to stop making music, but I'm not going to, I don't know what's coming next, really. Just more music, that's all I can say.
So you do a lot of live shows, I hear, huh? You're still busy on stage.
Definitely a lot of live shows.
Cool.
A lot of live shows. Yeah, I've gotten the most of the response from the live shows. I remember when I first started, I only had 2 songs, and I was doing shows for the first year with like 2 songs, you know. So it was just like I had to catch up with myself. It was just like everything was moving so fast. I didn't even expect it to move as fast as it did, but it just kind of took off. So, you know, I'm catching up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm making music every day. I'm writing, you know, so.
Okay, I hear you. So, what's the feedback from the mixtape? Did you get a chance to promote it, I mean, worldwide, or on what basis mostly? I mean, out here in Italy with Prince Lion and in Spain. What about out there? How do they, what's the feedback of the mixtape so far?
Well, I've been getting pretty good feedback so far. I've had someone wants me, I'm going to throw a party in a couple of months. And it's going to be real, real big. And that's, like I said, I've just had a lot of people just showing a lot of love. I'm getting a great response. I'm getting put on blogs and different websites. And, you know, DJs are spinning my music on different internet radio stations. And, you know, I'm just getting a great response. You know, I'm getting a great response. So I feel great about it. I just recently shot a video just this past weekend. So I'm looking forward to seeing that come out. So I'm doing a little something different with that, too, because I also sing as well as do the hip-hop thing. So, you know, so I'm ready to expose that as well, you know. So I'm just coming from different angles, just exposing myself to music, just like music was exposed to me. You know what I mean?
Okay, I hear you. Like osmosis. Okay, now one last word for the listeners and supporters of Sherwood Radio. Would you like to say anything in particular? I mean, we got Prince Lion who's listening from Spain, so he's definitely catching the signal.
I definitely want to give a shout out to Prince Lion, the #1 DJ. You know what I'm saying? He is the best. I appreciate all the love and support he's given me. I want to thank you as well for giving me this interview. I want to give a shout out to Ja Will. I want to give a shout out to all the producers, Grant Parks, you know, Tommy Skeeto Finger, all the guys who came together to help me do this. And, you know, just I want to thank everybody that just supports me and everybody that's listening. I want to thank you all, too, for tuning in. And download that mixtape if you haven't already.
Definitely. Okay, thank you for having us. Get to know you better in this first interview. And probably we'll get the chance to have another interview like... Who knows, maybe like in 6 months when something else drops. And
yeah, definitely, because it's so much going on. It's so much going on. It's possible. It's definitely possible.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Bless.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
Bye-bye. Thanks.
Hit me.